Welcome to AnishforU, and you're watching Hollow Ship Part 2. So in this video we're going to do one thing, that we're going to modify this particular ship to make three different kind of ship, or three slightly different ship. But the reason why I'm trying to do that, because as you can see, there is these ship parts can be also very not very cheap, so it is quite high price. So you can build one particular ship step by step. If you wish to do that, you can do that also. So this is a 2014 mass, 6 crew capacity, cargo capacity is around 3,000. So it is obviously not a high-end ship, but it is a mediocre ship. It is a C class C ship. So as you can see, if I delete the front part of the ship, it's actually looks slightly different. It's obviously mass getting reduced by 1678, so around 400. So obviously in total number it doesn't actually apply, because we lost the engine and the hub drive, so that actually quite a mass we decrease. So mass is not what we are going for. Actually the hubs and the frontal structure that we already built previously, it is missing right now. So we can do like that. We can put a reactor here. As you can see, this kind of ship actually works quite well. We can put a big fuel tank, so this capacity obviously is greater than that previous one. And now we're going to put a grab drive, so we also put a grab drive. So actually mobility increased slightly, and it is actually quite fast ship in that sense. Obviously it is using class C engine, so it is not as fast as class A engine, but it's quite nice actually. And this kind of ship, you can already see a lot of this kind of two nozzles or two head ship, you can easily see a lot of in different build. So that's also something you can easily do, make this kind of ship. So we're just doing some modification, make some wings, and so it looks good, nothing else. So like that we make some changes here and there. So that's the build actually. So there's the first ship we built, modifying our previous ship. So it is quite practical ship that previous ship was. So we're starting building the second ship, and so because we're trying to do the second ship building, it is going to be slightly different. So it is going to be attached in the middle. As you can see, we attached it in the middle, and we move those landing gears slightly inward, so it can work properly. There is a lot of and I'm trying to do this without missing a lot of parts, means I'm not replacing parts here and there to make that ship. So this is almost the main build, or almost the same build. But in this particular case, if you put a hub in the center, so I'm redoing some step because I plan to use that particular hub from middle, and I'm going to do it like that. So it is actually a front cockpit spaceship. So as you can already understand, I'm not going to change a lot of things in this particular build, but it is actually shape and size and how it's at work. It's okay. So there is some problem. The fuel tank is not attached, so we give it a hub drive and it is attached with it. So we resolve all the problems. So it is a full build ship. It is practically a front cockpit build, and it's quite nice. Actually, it is quite nice to look at. It is a streamlined ship, so it is not a odd looking or odd shaped ship. It is also has a quite capable of cargo capacity and the crew capacity, so it actually works pretty well. So now we're going to create the third ship. So we already create two ship, and this is the third one, and this third one is going to be a smaller ship. I'm going to change the engine also, but not very means I'm not going to do it in first. So keep that in mind. You can change the engine, but if you don't wish to do that, you can easily do that also. So you don't have to change a lot of part. So the grab drive, the fuel tank, and all other things, and the decoration part also over or out there. So we increase the length by putting hubs in between that, so it is slightly bigger, and we're going to change it like that. So this actually works quite good. My plan is to use two engine because it is much smaller. It is around 1400. So I think two engine can capable enough to drive the ship or use the ship. So now the main problem is drives, different drives, reactor, and all that. So I have to put the drives and reactor. Previously, when I tried to use a B class reactor, but today I'm planning to do it is in a C class small ship, so reactor C, because I'm not going to change the weapons and all that, so only for that reason. So put it here. It's actually looks quite nice. It's not a big problem right now. Obviously I have to sacrifice a lot of cargo in that process because as you can see there is no place for cargo and all that, so it's actually not that good looking in that terms, and we're sacrificing some firepower. As you can see, the third weapon or the third, it actually looks not that bad in that sense. So what I can use it here, it actually looks odd. Can I use anything else? No. So what can I do? Okay, I can put it here, the extended hub. So I think that we solved the problem. So this is the third ship we built, and we can modify it slightly. Not means it. You can put some changes there. You can put some exhaust and not high. Okay, so these thruster and all that you can put it here like that, and that's the build. Actually that is very easy build, and as you can see it is very small. It is almost half the weight, not half the weight, so it is quite compact in that sense. Obviously we sacrifice a lot of in terms of cargo capacity and all that, but crew capacity remains the same. So as you can see, if you change the engine of this particular ship. It's actually also works. It is top speed also increased to 150, that is around 180 or 171. So obviously it is slightly odd looking because I can put up there actually. I can put this one also, and it is actually lined quite well with these structure part of the demos. I thought not demos, it is like Nova Galactic structure part, I think. So it is actually looks quite nice. So I can increase one hub. No, I have to increase to add one hub here. So I can add one hub here, and then I can slightly move it, and now that is your ship. That is a very small, very nimble and good looking ship. It is not a bad looking ship. So you can do that easily by changing that main shape, or you can create that particular shape, and then you can add and you can modify the shape to a project hollow shape. So I think that's it. It is quite I enjoy the process. I trying to do this type of modification or this type of shipbuilding, where you can just change a ship around and make it something else. So that's it. Thank you very much for watching this video. See you next time.